What's up, bro?
Serdar, Max is back. He's up in the office.
You gonna dap me up? Of course.
Hello.
I believe you called for a doctor.
I don't hear a knock on the door. Nope. Still don't hear anyone knocking.
You're a child.
I'm the boss.
The way this jungle is growing, we may never have to repopulate the surface.
I doubt God invented plastic with nuclear winter in mind. But hey, a fake garden is better than no garden at all, eh? How is Yana?
Pretending her husband isn't a hot-headed, insensitive ass.
You know what? Good. Say stupid shit more often. Your two are so lovey-dovey as it is. I literally throw up in my desk at least once a day.
She was trying so hard to be reasonable.
My friend, I've watched you both in your several lifetimes worth of bullshit just to try and make her feel halfway human again. Trust me, your wife knows that.
Let us hope so. In any event, the more pressing concern is that it appears Yana has run out of her haloperidol. That's why she lost her edge.
You and bad timing, pal. The stalker who tracks down your fancy medical stuff, very talented lady I used to run with named Nata. She was supposed to make a delivery over a week ago, which is long enough that I think I may have to strike Nata out of my little romantic birthdays calendar, if you know what I mean. Though, I do know the route she usually takes.
Could the medication still be there somewhere?
The goddamn Holy Grail could be there.
Max, why don't you just tell me where the route is?
Because you'll go. And from here, the first thing you'll hit is a Nosalis Den. That's probably the most relaxing part of the trip.
You forget, I am not, shall we say, inexperienced when it comes to Nosalis.
Oh, right. You're all stationed. Sorry. Anyway, normally I'd hire some poor suckers to go, but since we're running low on poor suckers right now, my lovely voice in your ear will have to do. Stick it to your shoulder like this, voice activated. State of the art, when there was a state of the art. It's almost like living in the future. And for times when my wisdom alone does not suffice.
I've heard they don't do much without those bullets.
You want an empty clip, just to look cool? Be my guest. Go on, smart guy. Take it. Yes, I know. Very pretty. Now do me a favor and holster it while you're in the station. Okay, cowboy? We have to at least pretend we are civilized down here. Lucky for you, the same supply cart that dropped Gorky Park off here is still out on the station. And since nobody killed Akim on his way back here, his spare ammo should still be in the trolley as well.
Max, you there?
1 sec. Truck 2, call me when you find the ammo.
All
Okay,
right.
here, let me find the ledger.
Got my Tokarev.
Hey, Serdar.
Now we just gotta go grab some ammo. And then we're off to the races to find the medication for our wife. We gotta follow the route of a stalker who presumably is dead.
I went through the trouble of draining a few bottles. You know, give you something to shoot at. Show me that Tokarev Max gave you. Next, grab this magazine and insert it into your Tokarev.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Get a feel for the trigger.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. God damn, that's embarrassing. That was...
You're empty. Here is a new magazine.
You didn't see any of that, I swear. that I'm good at shooting. It's because I'm not.
Line
There we
up
go.
your shots down the gun sight. It will help your aim. Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you
It's
want
because
is to
I
run
was
into
holding
some
my hand
lurkers
kind of
with
like
an
this,
empty
and
gun.
now I'm holding it like that in real life, like how you would actually.
Take this magazine.
Thank you. All right, let's go. Thanks, man. Thanks for the ammo. All right, let's get on this cart. And let's
I
head
don't know
off.
if you handled that kind of trolley before, but Akim was complaining it's hard to start. Admittedly, Akim is an idiot.
Gonna charge it. There we go. Give me that back. Yeah.
Serdar,
Is this really gonna?
Yana won't like that you left without a word.
I've burdened my wife enough for one day. Don't you think?
Hey,
There we go.
give yourself some credit. The day is still young. Let's just focus on getting your wife's meds.
Right. Where do I find her?
Nathan her caravan avoided a lot of Metro's less desirable elements by taking a route that's a bit, shall we say, off the beaten path. Hope you're in the mood for a little sightseeing.
For a pillar of the community, you certainly do have some colorful associates. And to think, you gave up the romantic life of a stalker for that.
To get off the surface? You're damn right. Imagine the worst hellhole of a station you've ever lived in. That's still a day spa compared to the kind of shit I went through out there. Quite like you said, surface is hell nowadays. You guys do live in paradise.
The
So-
end of the line is
Oh.
fast approaching, my friend.
About
Give
time.
me 1 second, then I'll talk. Alright, yeah. So in Metro, stalkers are people who go out onto the surface, which is extremely irradiated and
Okay.
is covered in
Hop
nuclear
off and head over
fallout.
across the other set of tracks. You should find a reinforced door off to your left. Aha! The good old Soviet stuff. 100 years later, still working.
This piece was probably built in the 60s. Some impressive equipment here.
The museum kept a backup generator for security and stuff like that.
Which museum? The Tretyakov? Yana and I went on our first date here.
Well, before you get too misty-eyed, Nata's route doesn't go through the museum itself.
Still, I haven't been here since before Yana and I split back then. We met when we were in university. I picked the museum for our date because I felt I needed to come across as more refined.
Right. Because everyone thinks you're such a savage.
No, I got scared here last time. That's not gonna happen again. I really hope. Because that would be embarrassing. Not this, it's something else. But... Bam, bam, bam. Ba-da-ba, boom. Bam. I didn't even get hit. But tutorial's tutorial. healing. Bro's got a Tokarev of his own. Too bad I can't take it. Because I would. Fuck. Where are you?
A man who wanders into
God
the lion's
damn.
den should not be surprised to find lions.
Three rounds is crazy. You really gotta, like, conserve your bullets. How many? 2 rounds left, 1 in the chamber. I got 3 rounds. That's crazy. Take this time, charge up my flashlight.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you, on the opposite side of the escalators.
I remember waiting for Yana at the top of those escalators. We agreed to meet here at noon. I'm there waiting, watching face after face rise in front of me over the top of the escalator. I waited 3 hours, and at
Damn, bro.
3:06, I get a tap on my
I
shoulder.
waited 3 hours.
There's Yana, behind me, with her arm in a sling.
So in
Or not,
other
what if-
words, neither of you knew how to take a hint.
She called us stubborn.
I already know what's in there. It's just I can grab it through here, please. Speedrun strats. I don't know what strat that would be for, but speedrun strats. I'm really looking forward to finding some sort of
I'm about to confirm those
higher
mutant
caliber
den rumors
weapon,
of yours.
like an AK or something, or the shotgun. Oh, hi, buddy. This is where this guy comes out. Fuck me! What the fuck? You suck. You deserve that. Fuck you. That's the guy who jump scared me last time. I was looking at this door, and he came up behind me, scared the shit out of me. This game is great at making you piss your pants. That's for damn sure. Crank the shit up. Come on. Gotta keep the Tokarev on me, bro. Keep that shit on me. There's one part of this game I'm not looking forward to again. And you'll know it when you see it, because it scared the fucking shit out of me again. Or also, the last time I played it. Or the first time. Getting close to the surface.
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you to be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Got it.
Good. Keep an eye out for extra filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across.
Damn, bro.
And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filter is going to run out.
3 minutes on the filter. Save the battery a little bit on the flashlight. Oh my god. The rads up here are fucking insane.
Someone strung up a dead Nosalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate, even with a handful of men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Oh, come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's hell, stupid.
It's
It just
hell,
exists.
stupid.
And its rules change before you can understand them. So that it can kill you and eat your soul.
Now you're talking souls. Was it you, perchance, who stole Yana's pills?
Case solved, Sherlock. Alright. Natas route runs down the staircase on the opposite side of that room.
The Nosalis had something painted across its chest.
At a museum. You don't say.
It looked like a snake or something of that sort. Have you heard of anything like that?
Could be just us, good old humans. Metros full of all sorts weirdos doing creepy shit.
I quite
Man.
like the human explanation.
The gas mask has a crazy like effect over my eyes. Boot in the sink? Ooh, 5 rounds. Woohoo! We're rich. If you didn't know, bullets in this universe are used for currency. It's because they're so valuable.
What's funny?
Well, funny may not be the right word, but it just occurred to me that our last trip here also involved Yana becoming obsessed with a ghost.
Now you're just making stuff up.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's what made her thoroughly irresistible. We'd been to an exhibit of local Buryat artists celebrating their Mongolian heritage, where Yana became convinced I was the living reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
What? Was Peter the Great taken?
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remember this entire past life she'd invented for me.
You actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
I couldn't remember anything, really. But Yana and the doctor assured me I was quite the convincing warlord.
Oh, you never told me this one. Sardar Khan, oh, that's hilarious.
Sergei
Don't laugh.
Khan.
I told that story one too many times at my old station. How would you like to be forever associated with a man who murdered millions of people?
I'd be fine with that, actually. But hey, I guess there's hardly anyone as different from Genghis Khan as you in the universe.
This is all such cheap nonsense. Past lives, afterlives, all alike.
let's-
That's psychotherapy before psychotherapy. Allowing cavemen to cope with the fear of death, promising them a continuation.
Sorry I'm not talking that much. I want to let you guys be able to hear what's going on. This is a sorry guys, my headset ran out of storage for footage, so I just had to delete some real quick. As I was saying, I want to be able to strike a balance between I didn't mean to change that filter. Striking a balance between talking and letting you hear the actual game, because it is a storage of a game.
The floor in the archives is collapsed. I can't reach it.
You know, I probably should have saw that one coming from the rickety-ass floor. Oh, damn.
Petya, my sweet boy. Not a minute goes by that I don't think about you. I should have never let go of your hand. I miss you. I miss you so much.
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my boy. I'm coming.
Interesting. So, Petya
Max.
is speaking to her.
Max, are you there?
This is the part of the game that I don't like. You'll see why. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Looking down. Get off! Okay. It's fine. Oh, that part of the game the first time when the fucking spider appears on your hand, I flip my shit. I'm a little mad that I don't have the footage of that, but god damn, that shit sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hated it in the first game, or in the
Max?
flat screen version
Max,
of
is
the
that
games.
you?
I hate it in
I
this one.
don't know if you can hear me, but the floor of the archives collapsed. What in the devil's name?
Hi, buddy. Keep in mind, I know the raids. Okay. It's telling me. What? Nope. Oh. I remember. Oh! That's my food! You cannot take it! Just really hungry. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You here? There we go. Hey, buddy. Buddy, it's rude.
Max, bodies. Fresh, I think.
Oh,
Something
shit.
was feeding on it.
Something, you just saw it!
Anywhere?
Yes, they're hers, all right. It looks like they were traveling through the mutant halls as well.
Yeah. Definitely not the caravan's normal route. So either those stalkers wandered off on their own, or...
Let's not jump to conclusions quite yet.
You know, I'm starting to feel like this plan to retrace Nata's steps won't go down in history as one of our stronger collaborations. How about, if you don't catch up with that caravan soon, it's time to just come back, eh?
I can't. Not until I find Yana's medicine.
I'm not taking the shot. I don't want to waste ammo. I'll wait until he's right in front of me. What the hell is my hand doing? I don't got control over my hand. It's so dark. My God.
I can't carry any more clips.
Really?
I can't carry any more clips.
I have nothing in my fucking gun. Well, it's a good thing I didn't need to shoot. I'm charging this up. It's getting too dark. I hope you can like buy upgrades for your flashlight later on. Fuck me. I don't like it, man. And of course, everything's flashing. Alright, this here actually is where the first recording ended off. So, I'm going to travel through this door, and I'm going to say goodbye for this time, and I will see you in the next episode, and we'll pick back up with a fresh look, things I've never seen before, so you'll get true, honest reactions. I'll see you next time.